All right, stream is live. Oh, you're fine. I'm just getting it up so we can get kind of some. I have a ton of upkeep once the stream is up to get all the links posted everywhere. So I'll get it live and then we can. Oh, that's so sick. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the one that does the food stuff. Yeah. Yep. That's why I knew it'd be up your alley, dude. Take your time, my guy. Yes. What is it? Oh, cool. Right. They do. The you can do audiobooks with the Libby app. It's a what? Yeah. Well, yes. You I think you have to like quote unquote return it within like a certain number of time, but you can always just like rent it back out. Well, that's easy. Right, yeah. True. Whew. Okay. Everyone's posted now. That rules. I could see that. Well, yeah, everybody's disappointed with it. Guys, I made some tweaks to my deck for tonight, and I'm excited to try them out. I found I just cut like a ton of the ramp out of the deck because the last few games have found myself completely flooded and with nothing to do. So swapped out some ramp for more card draw, mostly. Mm-hmm. Right. Nice, no stress. Ooh, Alexios. Let's rage. Oof. Ooh, sick hand. I feel great. Ooh, I need to. Everyone, put your commanders in. All right. Itch tech egg, perfect. Yes, gator bait. Yes. So much fun. All right. While John is shuffling and putting his commander in for the stream, let's welcome the stream first of all. Welcome to the stream. Hey, chat. Oh, I need to make sure. Is my Discord working? Dang, I have not had Discord audio working. That is on me. Really? Huh. Well, I'll just make sure. Oh, yes, because it's looking for one at the same time. It's showing me that it's not. Keep talking for me for a second.
Hello. Talking, just making noise here.
Yep.
So, bird law.
So, if they were to Chase, I think we should ask them the question of the for the stream of the Instagram post that you sent me. If Tamagotchi was to make,
oh yeah,
3 things for Magic the Gathering, what would the characters be on the Tamagotchi?
I would want a Yawgmoth one.
Okay.
I would want like raise a little Yawgmoth, feed him oil.
Okay. Yeah.
Play with him.
I said
Dissect
poison dart
things.
frog.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
And then who was the third one? Oh, Sad Robot would be funny. Solemn
Yes.
Simulacrum.
Awesome. Yep. We both said Thibblethip because as
Yes.
much as they're pushing loot,
Cute little guy.
Thibblethip is our cute little guy.
You're missing out on how cute Yawgmoth is.
And then I was also thinking Toxtrol.
Are you thinking Yawgmoth before he went super dark?
I think so. This is the thing. I actually think it would be a really funny like version of it, because you would raise him from like being like a little humanoid to like as you continue to feed him, because the whole thing with the Tamagotchis is that they grow and then like become something else. So I think like him evolving into like the flesh plane.
Oh, did you guys see the
That's
reel
actually funny.
with it was a guy like breaking down the Domini from New Phyrexia and effectively saying like, yeah, there's potential conjecture that like the Domini are Phyrexia's attempt to recreate Yawgmoth.
Oh, I like
with
it.
the like twisted mana of the shattered plane that it's on.
I'll tell you the one thing that we've not seen, and this comes from the story of Theros. At the very end, like the last story that came out during the Theros block, it's the Prophet of Krufix talking with Krufix, and he's revealing all these things that he's seen across the multiverse. One of them being Bolus, one of them being the Eldrazi, and one of them being Yawgmoth. And we've seen the other two come to fruition. And what he was saying in this kind of revelation of seeing the multiverse was that like if Yawgmoth or if the Phyrexians ever got to Theros and were able to like believe Yawgmoth into existence, which is how the gods exist on Theros, that he would ascend to godhood and would be resurrected as God Yawgmoth.
Oh no.
And that's the story that I want to see.
in the Tamagotchi.
Maybe
Right
like
in the Tamagotchi.
maybe like 3-ish years from now, because
No,
I am
so
still
ready, dude.
I am still reeling from an entire year, like year and a half of Phyrexia.
True. Great storyline though.
Great
Good.
storyline.
What was that? You think a year and a half was long? The whole like Weatherlight saga was Phyrexia.
Oh my
What are you
God, yes.
talking about?
Playing for Weatherlight. I was a child.
Is there
All
enough
right, guys.
goats
Let's get
in
this
Magic
game
the
started.
Gathering to do goat tribal?
No,
Yeah.
there is not.
So for the
Sorry.
stream, I am playing Malcolm and Ichtekik. Fish here to actually I should rearrange the player order and then go
Oh
in
yeah,
order.
we can find out who's going first and then talk about.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm almost done shuffling.
No stress. Okay, so Fish is playing Arabella Abandoned Doll and will be going first for us.
That's actually really good for me.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to talk about the deck a little bit.
Oh, do you want? Oh, I didn't realize. Yes.
Yeah, John's got to finish shuffling.
This deck makes tons of tokens and turns Arabella sideways to ding the table for a bunch of life. There's a fun little gimmick with there being about 18 or 20 hair apparents in there, so it's Arabella.
Gross.
But yeah, that's about it.
Fish is passing turn to our resident data priest,
Hello.
Chase, who is playing a Quasar Augur of Agonies.
Right.
Digitally.
I draw cards, and y'all hurt when I draw cards. That's
Truly.
kind of the whole premise of the deck, is just me drawing cards.
Nice. I am playing Malcolm Ichtekik. The plan is to ramp and then blink Ichtekik potentially infinitely, just to make a bunch of golems. And it's fueled.
Did you add the Peregrine Drake finally?
I did add the Peregrine Drake in.
Nice.
As per our last conversation. Circling back to my last email, Malcolm fuels Ichtekik by making treasures and ramping for me. And then I am passing to my brother John, who's playing Alexios, Demos of Cosmos.
Yep.
John?
Mono red, Alexios does this really cool thing of he'll be able to untap and pass himself around the table. My goal is to enchant him and equip him with the strongest I can as far as this power level is concerned. Power and toughness boosters, along with going with his own power and toughness boost. And we're going to just try to outrace everybody. We want to go fast. We want to hit hard.
I love it, dude.
I think I am done shuffling. So
Sweet. Do you still need to draw, though? Are you still in mulligans?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on. I'm sorry. Yep. Boop, boop,
Copy.
boop, boop. I wanted to make sure it was really, really good because I had not shuffled it yet since building it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, sure. This is fine. I'll keep.
What is Alexios' base 4/4?
Alexios is a 4/4 at base. Yes.
Thank you. I'm making an infinite token because the inevitable is that I will have an Alexios on my board.
Yes, that is assured.
Are we good to go?
I
Yes.
reckon that we are. I'm
All
set
right.
and ready to go.
All right, and I will kick us off then. I will draw for turn. I am going to play a mountain. I am going to play a lotus petal. I'm going to sacrifice that for
Turn
a
one
white.
Arabella.
Earn one
Turn one
Arabella?
Arabella.
My God.
Wow.
Pass.
Wow.
Oh, I passed too many times. Pass.
Okay. My
Hey, that
turn.
was insane.
That was kind of nutty. I'm going to island and pass.
Okay. I'll draw.
I'm scared.
Decisions. Okay, I think we just get freaky. Island, lotus petal. Crack it for a green and a blue, and I'm gonna play 3 visits.
Nice.
2 lotus petals.
I should have kept that hand with a lotus petal in.
So far, we're 2 for 2. I'm putting a forest into play. I don't think anything though matters. So I think I just get a dual land here. Boop, Rhinewood Falls. Pass turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm wildly out of focus. I'll work on that.
I will do a mountain. I will do a lotus petal.
Okay.
Dang it!
3 for 4 on Lotus Petals turn 1.
Guys, what a great game.
Incredible.
And then a mountain and a prying blade. That's certainly what that is there. I don't know why this is so blurry.
Dude, mine is doing exactly the same thing.
Weird.
All right. Well, it's prying blade. Equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0, and when it deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure. I make a treasure token.
Nice.
Solid.
Pass.
Untap. Keep the draw. Let's play a plains, and then I will tap a white +1 for Hair Parent.
Oh my god, it starts.
Happens.
I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing Arabella over to Joseph. Trigger Arabella. You guys will lose 2, and I'll gain 2.
Yes.
And then Joseph, you got the 1/3 coming at you.
Sorry, I'm messing now with like the brightness of my camera.
You're
Oh,
good.
there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's looking good. Okay, great. I have an Arabella coming at me.
Yep.
Sounds good. So I will take the 1 and then an additional 2.
Yep. And that's going to be my turn.
When you move to pass on your turn, I'm going to cast a brainstorm.
Yes. One of the better commons.
Yep.
That's a little better.
Okay.
There he is.
Put that back and that back. Goes to graveyard, and I'll go to my next turn here. Alrighty. Going to drop in a plains. Tap 4. Tapping for 2 doesn't do anything for me, actually. Couldn't read my own mana values, so I'm going to pass.
Sounds great. I will untap. Draw. I'm going to play this Thornwood Falls. I'll gain a life. And I'll do 2 here and play a Nature's Lore.
You did say you were going to come here to rant. You came here to rant.
I came here to rant, boys.
That's exactly what's happening.
I'll tell you exactly what I came here to do, and that is ramp. Oh.
Boop, she boop.
Lost that one. I'll give
I think
it
that's
one
from
more
a song. See the
Right. So that's that Nature's Lore, and then I'm also going to play an Aether Spellbomb. Pass.
Alrighty.
I love Aether Spellbomb.
Aether Spellbomb's great.
I will play a mountain. Use my 2 mountains for Pyretic Ritual.
Okay.
There it is.
Alexios.
Pyretic. If it resolves, Pyretic Ritual will get me 3 mana.
Yes.
I have no responses.
Okay. 3 mana plus Lotus Petal, and I will cast Alexios.
Yes, sir.
He's here.
So does not have haste on my turn though, but essentially at the next turnaround, at the upkeep, Alexios untaps, goes to that player, gains haste, can't be sacrificed, can't attack me, and puts a +1/+1 counter on himself as well.
Gross.
He's sick.
Yeah. So with that, I will pass, and it goes over to Fish with a +1/+1 counter and haste.
Was that a turn 2, Alexios?
That was.
That was a turn to Alexios.
I'm in, dude. I'm so in.
Good lord.
I'm gonna play Plains as my land for turn. I will tap. Oh wait, no jumping. 2 for an arcane signet. Then I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to send Alexios over at Joseph and Arabella at Jace.
Sounds good. So I'm taking 5 from Alexios, yeah?
Yep. And then it will be on attack. It will be you guys lose 2, I gain 2.
I take 1 from Arabella.
Then I think that is going to be my turn.
Alrighty.
Right.
Drew kind of.
Chase gets an Alexios with a +1/+1 counter.
That I do.
John, this is going crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Draw for turn. Natural Esper.
John, how good does it feel to be playing a deck like this and actually be winning?
I know, right?
I've seen Slicer lose every single time.
I think I haven't seen the Lesser win either.
Lord above. What do we do here?
It's turn 3, dude.
I know.
This is Pauper EDH too, which is just bonkers.
This is what happens when everybody starts with the Lotus Petal. You know what?
Yeah.
New
I'm
game
gonna.
mode.
I'm
You start
actually
with a
gonna
boom,
move
It's a Lotus Petal every
directly
turn.
to combat and swing Alexios over at Fish.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
Okay. Then main
he
phase
has-
2.
He maintains the +1/+1 counters, right?
Yeah,
He does.
he gets big, dude.
I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna hobble Alexios.
Hobble.
So hobble comes to play. I draw a card. Enchanted creature can't attack. An enchanted creature can't block if it's black.
Oh, cool.
All right.
So Alexios has hobble on him.
Can't attack and must attack. What wins?
Can't always wins. And I'll pass.
Nice.
I'm trying to find my copy of Alexios so I can use that.
Or he does.
He
He still maintains his abilities.
Yep. So he goes over to Joseph and he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
Correct.
I will grab my thingies to say that he's hobbled.
I think I'm just gonna play this Glittermonger.
I did also, by the way, just because I haven't done this deck yet, I do need to remember. I forgot I needed to do something at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Which was?
I forgot I had.
Oh,
to
your
show
sticker
you guys.
sheet?
Yeah, I have my 10. I got my 10 stickers here. I'm shuffling them, and I had to pick 3 at random.
I wonder.
So 1,
Huh.
2, 3. These 3 sticker sheets.
Okay.
Those
All
are my
right.
those are my stickers for the match. I'll let you know if they come up.
John has blank goblin in hand. Noted.
All right.
Chat, write that down.
Where am I? I'm just finding random like $6 cards in my bulk right now.
That's a good time.
Well, I don't know if Pinnacle Monk's at 6, but it's at least at 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Faithless Looting was like $6 for like a second, like 3
Yeah.
weeks ago.
I remember us talking about it. I found my.
And then it crashed way back down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I made some money on some Faithless Lootings.
That's nice, dude. They went up just in case a Faithless Looting deck came up, like if like Phoenix got like ridiculously busted. with some faithful suitings.
Longer.
Oh, is it my turn now? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. So Alexios is back on my turn. He gets a +1/+1 counter. Untap. Draw.
Oh, did I swing him at fish? I was meant to swing him at fish.
You can't swing him. He can't
not
attack.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
I was like, I forgot to do something.
Play a mountain. And I will play Blade Graft Aspirant. 2/3 with Menace. Equipment I cast cost 1 less, and equip abilities that target the aspirant cost 1 less.
Nice.
No haste, unfortunately, though, and I cannot swing Alexios, so unfortunately that will be the end of my turn.
Yoicks.
I am in the no fun colors.
And Alexios goes over to Fish with a +1/+1 counter.
Oh, it just gets the +1/+1 counter on your upkeep. It doesn't need to attack.
No,
Nope.
at the beginning
And
of each
puts a
player,
counter on
and puts it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All right. John's digging for his what's the flash thing that enters and sacrifices to destroy an artifact or enchantment?
Oh, yeah.
In red?
No, oh, you are in red. I thought you were red white for some reason.
Nope. Mono red.
Two and play a volatile Wanderglyph. It has whenever it becomes tap, I can discard a card if I do draw a card.
Sick.
All right, we're going to combat.
Yes.
And I will swing Arabella over at Chase.
Okay.
You guys will lose 3, and I'll gain 3.
Taken.
And then I take a 1 from Arabella as well.
Then I replayed my land. I think that's it for me.
Good
Okay.
turn.
Alright.
A good turn. What's that equipment that you have out? Let me see that. Or it's just an arcane signet. Never mind.
Yeah, this is an arcane.
Yep. I have Alexios now.
I did
Play
add a
with
Whisper Silk
planes.
Cloak to this deck.
Yeah, dude. I hope you get it.
Me too.
That's
Trying
everything that deck
to
wants.
Tap for Quasar.
Quasar's out.
I would attack with Alexios, but he can't.
But
So I
He's
pass.
up to 6 counters now.
Yes.
I'll draw a card and what? Lose a life?
No. It's just whenever I draw a card, target opponent loses a life and I gain 1.
Copy. That goes back up.
Yeah.
So for a green here, I'm gonna play.
You also have an Alexios.
Yes. I'm gonna play a Cloakwood Swarm Keeper, which is just whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under my control, I get a +1/+1 counter on it.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then for these two here, I'm gonna play Sage of Latinum. He sacrifices an artifact to draw a card.
Ooh. Nice.
And pass turn.
I have one of those in Morshka.
Dude, he's
That's
so
really
good. Yeah, he just cracks a clue for free.
Yep.
It's functionally Soul Ring for clues.
Alexios comes back to me and gets a +1/+1 counter. Yay!
He
He's
can
getting
still
big.
block. He's a great blocker.
Does Red have any way to deal with enchantments in common?
We'll figure it out. We're figuring it out.
All the enchantment removal that I found was in white. For my deck, obviously. But
Well,
Sorry about that.
what helps right now?
Snoop is in the chat. It says Chase with the Moxfield shenanigans.
hey, Snoop,
The deck wasn't ready yet. I built it like a day ago.
it'll be ready in a week or 2.
Right.
Yeah. All of the parts are in the mail. Now it's just up to the United States Postal Service and Canada.
Sorry about the Canada one there.
Yeah.
That post strike is not going well.
All right, the
No.
The equip ability to Blade Graft costs 1 less, so I'm going to equip it with the Prying Blade for 1.
Uh-huh.
And...
Oh, he's moving threats.
I know, I'm trying to anyway. For 1 and a red, I will enchant the Blade Graft with Errantry. That's the thing. So
Yes, dude.
It's a weird old enchantment, but essentially it says the enchanted creature gets +3/+0 and can only attack alone.
Okay. Sure.
What? How, is it errant tree? E-R-R-A-N-T.
Yeah, E-R-R-A-N-T-R-Y. Snoop,
Errantry,
I'm sorry about how long you had to wait because of the post office, but I'm somewhat of a post office enthusiast.
I love the post office.
Self-proclaimed.
And the Canadian, the strike isn't over, but there was a back to work order, so they are doing things.
Yeah.
But the backlog from that is like expected to like not clear up until like mid-Feb.
Oh yes.
I will move to combat, and I will send this 6/3 with menace at fish.
Does it have haste too?
I had it last turn.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, last turn.
I'll take 6.
I will make a treasure.
Treasure. Love a good treasure.
After treasure, I will pass turn. And Alexios will continue to dance around the battlefield.
Yeah, we're at 8 on my turn, or 9?
9.
Big.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw.
Guys, I just want to say this has been an incredibly fun game.
It's definitely
This
interesting.
is wild.
So much has happened in the first 4 turns
I know.
of our commons only game.
I think I might be cutting some lands from this deck.
Getting a little flooded.
That's been the theme the last couple of times I've played it. So
Yeah, I mean, you certainly with a 2-mana commander, like you're probably looking at 33 lands.
Yeah, it's a low curve.
Somewhere between 30 and 33, I think is correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I saw Maulhound roast a Heir Apparent list that was 50 Heir Apparents.
Oh, I haven't seen
He was angry that it worked so well.
Yeah.
It was Balin though. It was Balin.
You should
yeah.
see what happens when you do it on Arena. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to move to combat. John, I will swing Arabella and this volatile Wanderglyph at you.
We each take 3.
I've got 2 triggers.
Okay.
I will do the volatiles. I will have this resolve first.
Cool.
When it becomes tap, I can discard a card, and then if I do, I can draw a card. I'm going to discard a mountain to draw a card. And then there will be the trigger here for you guys to take 3 and for me to gain 3.
Gross.
Of course, Snoop is a fellow post office enthusiast. We've all got autism.
Yep.
Everyone has it in them a little bit, if I'm being honest with you.
And then what's the combat damage I take?
3 total, 1 from Arabella as commander.
All right.
Then I am going.
Joseph.
Yeah, what's up?
That's right. You don't retain Alexios. He mandatorily moves.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's your question?
Huh?
You said Joseph and then didn't ask me.
No,
a
I
question.
meant John. I was like, oh, you can still
Oh.
block Alexios. No, you can't. He has
I will
to
tap
move.
for a white and a red to play another Heir Apparent.
Oh, look at that.
Shocking.
Trigger. Look, it's actually one of the 3 real ones.
For real.
So when it ETBs, I will create 1 rabbit.
Uh-huh.
And then
1 wabbit.
Pass the turn.
All right. It's my turn.
I
Okay.
no longer have this.
Oh, I did draw at the beginning of my turn. So I gain a life, and fish, you can lose a life.
I was already ready for it.
And
Lovely.
You also have an Alexios with 10 counters on him.
I do. Cool. Gonna tap a black and 1 for a Basilica Shrieker.
Basilica Shrieker.
Flying with Extort. One.
Oh, so cool.
That is really awesome.
And then I'm gonna tap 3, including a blue, for Flux. Each player chooses and discards any number of cards, then draws that many cards, and then I get to draw a card.
How many cards do you have in hand?
5.
Are you thinking
Qu-
of counter?
Wait, is Quasar not down?
Quasar's down.
She is in play. That's a lot of damage.
Well, let's be real. It's coming at me. So.
No, it's coming at all of us.
No, it's
target opponent.
Target opponent. Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
I would first question: is this being extorted?
No, I don't have mana to extort.
Got it. Since it's my turn, I don't feel like I want you to wheel or anybody to wheel, really. Yeah, I'm gonna respond to that by making a treasure token, which will put a counter on the Swarmwood Keeper, or the Cloakwood thing. And then for blue and that treasure, I'm going to counterspell.
How about me? I would attack with Alexios, but he can't. I'll pass turn.
Rip.
I was ready
R.I.P.
to draw
our boy. Oh, he's here. Let's get out Malcolm. Little bit late there, buddy. I don't have any pirates in play. Boo hoo.
Oh no.
Pass turn there.
Welcome back, Alexios. How's that hobble treating you, buddy?
My boy is straight hobbled.
He is straight up hobbled. Let's see here. Let's do Thrill of Possibility, discarding a mountain to draw 2.
Draw them
Okay.
cards.
All good? Alright. Draw some cards. Then take 2 additional cards. And
It's okay if you draw cards, but if Chase draws cards,
If I
it's
draw
a no-no.
cards.
That's right.
I
One of
agree.
you does
though,
damage
so
when they draw
No,
cards.
it's fine.
Loud.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I will go to combat, and I will send the 6/3 with Menace over at Chase.
Nice.
I'll take 6.
I will make a treasure. And then I will. I'm in my second main right now. I will use those treasures and these 2 manas, and I will cast Sulphurous Blast.
Sulphurous Blast.
It's my main phase, so this is going to be 3 damage to all creatures and all players.
Fish?
I don't think that I can do anything with the card that I have in my hand to stop that from the facility. Yeah, pass on. I'll pass on that.
I'm fine with it.
Joseph, don't be a party pooper.
Thinking.
Or be one.
Thinking about what I
Your
want
go.
to do.
Your go.
Spam your go.
Good game.
I do. Wow. What am I thinking about here? First thing I'm gonna do is make a treasure token. Respond. Treasure. Counter there. Unfortunately, that is only 3 power. Let me do Sage of Latinum, and I'm gonna eat the Aether Spell Bomb to draw a card. Was looking for a way to... So for a green, and then I'll crack this for a blue, I'm going to play Teferi's Time Twist. And I'm trying to decide what I want to keep more. I basically get to keep one of my creatures. I think it's actually Sage of Latinum. So I'm going to blink it out. And then the spell resolves.
Okay. 3 damage to all creatures and all players.
So Swarmkeeper and Malcolm die. That felt like some collateral damage to deal with Fish's board, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, not much else I'm going to be able to do this game, so...
You never know.
I will pass turn, and Alexios continues on his journey.
Sage of Latinum comes back with a counter on him. I feel like this game has had a story.
A good thing, because I was going to bounce a Heir Apparent there and make more. Have a lot of fun.
Gross.
Time Twist is in the graveyard. Snoop, did you like that? Did that satisfy what you needed to see?
The Pauper Wrath.
It's good wrath.
They do exist.
Also is very good against a power 2 or less deck.
Yeah.
I'll cast Arabella again.
There she is.
Everybody did also take 3 to face from.
Oh yeah, I need to do that. That was the one thing
that.
I did not do.
I took my 3 to face. I'm a good boy.
Chase, please don't ever say that again. In that order.
Chase,
fine.
let
I'll
me just
cast a Rally at the Hornbug.
Yes. Stuff.
That will create 2 humans.
Mit haste?
That have, and now humans I control have haste. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I'll pass.
All right.
He's feeling confused.
I gain an Alexios. That's not what I wanted to see.
Just Snoop in the chat saying that that my move was alright and was enough for him.
But I also heard Heir Apparent, and now my feelings are confused. Yeah, he wanted you to
draw a card at the top of the turn, gain a life, fish, lose 1.
Oh. Keep thinking it's each player.
Then I'm going to evoke a Mulldrifter.
Very nice. One of my favorite moves in the game.
2 more.
Draw 2. Yeah, fish. You know the drill.
Mulldrifter is a busted card.
Planes for turn. Tap 3, and I'm going to Atrocious Experiment, targeting myself. So I'm going to mill 2. It's an island and an Evolving Wilds. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I don't have to tell you what those are.
Love that.
You want to anyway, just for kicks?
No. Oh, I should have gained 2 off of that Mulldrifter as well. Gain 2 here. Fish lose 2. And then I also lose 2 life.
I already took the 2 from the.
Excellent. That's a net 0 there. Alrighty, play my land for turn. Did the thing. 7 cards in hand, and I will pass.
Cool. Untap. Draw for turn. Let's make a treasure. I think I'm just going to cast Itch Tech here. Boop. Itch Tech enters and makes a Phyrexian Golem.
Good old Itchy.
Bing bong.
You have an Alexios as well.
I also have an Alexios. I only care if he's an artifact. Oh, but he can't be sacrificed anyway, so never mind. And I will just pass turn from there.
All right, Alexios, welcome back.
How was your travels?
Already this game is showing me I need to add flings into this deck.
Oh, you absolutely
Yeah.
do.
A fling would be nasty here.
Let's do.
I'm back. I had to use the restroom real quick.
Let's do seize the spoils.
Yeah, dude.
Discard a card. I will discard a mountain. It'll draw me 2 cards and make a treasure. So I'm gonna do that now.
Alexios is currently at a point, if he could attack, to take someone out.
Yes.
Yep.
No, well, he will be on my
Just
turn.
pure
Actually.
commander damage.
Play mountain.
And that's why I did what I did.
Tap 2. Play Firebrand Archer.
Good one.
Yep.
Cast a non-creature spell. 1 damage to each opponent.
Lovely.
That is all, because the Berserker is still quite hobbled.
He's hobbling around, dude.
He's hobbling on.
Right, attack. Upkeep. Nothing. Drop. That's kind of nice, actually. I'm gonna tap
Mental.
3 for a Whisper Silk Cloak.
Gross.
Great
And
one.
then I would like to tap 2 to equip it to
Oh,
Arabella.
yep.
She
Yep.
can no longer be blocked and has Shroud.
That's really bad.
That's not awesome.
No, it's great. You guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I will move to combat and
Yikes, dude.
swing Arabella over at Joseph.
Yes, I will take 1 and then an
And
additional
you guys will
3.
take 3 and I'll gain 3.
Just a quick lightning helix to the table.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Okay. Next turn, draw a card. Fish lose a life. I go up 1. Hey. What do we do here? Swamp for turn.
Did we put a Boromir in that,
4.
in the one that we made, the actual juiced up version of Arabella?
Is that the one that gives like double strike?
No,
Gone up 1 there.
it's the one that says if an opponent were to cast a spell and no mana
Oh,
was spent,
yes.
counter it and then sacrifice and
It's
make everything indestructible.
Boromir is for sure in there, but is he not
Yep.
3 power? I thought he was a 3/3.
He's not in
So, I have cast Last Thoughts.
Last thoughts.
So I'll draw a card,
Thoughts and prayers.
shoot fish for 1,
Ooh,
gain 1,
Cipher. That's fun.
and then I
He
will
is a
cipher
3/3.
that onto Quasar.
Yes.
Move to combat. I'm gonna hit fish for 3.
Is that flying?
That is flying. No, wait, she doesn't have flying.
It's
I need
not
to
flying.
rethink this. She doesn't have flying.
I'm definitely gonna block it.
Yeah. I wanted to get through. I want to save that. That's rough. I'll swing Quasar over at John. I'm going to test and see if he wants to lose that Firebrand Archer.
Could he-
Absolutely, I
oh.
don't.
Okay, so take
I
3.
forgot that he doesn't have Alexios. I was like, he's just gonna block with Alexios.
Yeah, I know I have
do-
Alexios.
I don't get to keep Alexios.
Okay, so I will choose to cast a copy of Last Thoughts.
Yes.
I will draw a card. Fish lose 1, I gain 1. See. And I will move to my end step. I'm going to discard a plains.
Very cool. I'm gonna attack here.
Wow. The vampire precon from LCI spiked a little bit.
Not surprised, because everybody and their cousin is building Edgar Markov at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think I think that because of that, I'm not gonna do it now. I was gonna trade with Noah, but I think I'm just gonna pass on it.
I'm gonna play a quick study to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
I saw somebody.
I'm gonna Island Cycle Lorien Revealed. And I'm just gonna play that as my land for turn.
You know, to the credit as well, the Lost Caverns decks were absolutely cracked.
Oh yeah, they were all gas.
Yeah, those were really good ones.
I forgot. I was gonna say something.
Okie doke. Played that. It's my land, and I think I have this 3/3 golem. I think I'm gonna swing it at fish. 3/3.
I ate it.
Sweet.
Num num.
I did my part.
I did my part, John. I didn't do.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
Pass turn there.
That's a Helldivers reference, isn't it?
It's I don't know. I've just seen the memes for it, so it's.
No, wait. I think it's I think that's a Spaceballs reference that
It's something
Helldivers
classic.
also referenced.
Makes sense.
Because a grand majority of Helldivers, particularly Helldivers 2, is just Spaceballs.
Right. All right, John, what you got for us?
What I have for y'all is probably a play you have probably never seen anyone do in a Commander game ever.
ready.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
so
see
ready.
it. Let's see that. Let's see that weird.
2 and a red. I'm going to cast Simeon Spirit
Yes,
Guide.
sir. Get that monkey in there, dude.
I'm confused.
Monkey.
Monkey.
That's funny.
John is playing some real magic.
And then for 1 and a red, I also cast Reckless Fireweaver.
Very nice.
That's a better card for sure, but I like the 8 better.
So funny.
No one's open. Alexia still can't swing. So I guess that's the end of my turn.
That boy is thick.
He do be thick.
I'm currently using Alexios as a safety valve because, like, at any given point, if someone is about to win, I could just pop the hobble off of Alexia.
Yeah.
And then go, John, get him.
Go.
Oh, Pokeball!
Go Pikachu. I choose.
All right. Let's see.
You know what Spirit Guide is there? A chump blocker.
Truly.
One chumptastic boy.
Man. I'm definitely going to be looking at the lands in this thing after we're done here.
Still flooding, my guy?
I'm not like super flooded, but I'd rather like the last 2 lands I've drawn, I'd rather them be Heir Apparent.
Fair.
Like it's
I could have solved that for you.
I mean, I was totally down for that happening. I wasn't trying for that not to happen. But I'm gonna do a red and 1, and I'm going to Fanged Flames Quasar, dealing 4 damage.
Okay. What do I have? I have a response. I'll just nuke this a little bit. In response, I'm going to tap a swamp and 1. I'm going to cast Echoing Decay, targeting your human token.
What does that do?
So target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature get -2/-2 until end of turn.
That's sick. Bow, 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 bow.
Quasar's gone then. I'll play a mountain and pass. Flooded.
Alrighty.
Actually, no, I can't pass. I need to attack. I'm sorry. I'm going to swing this over at you, Chase.
Okay, I'll take.
Lose one, and I'll take one. I'll gain one, and then you'll take one.
Yep. Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Island for turn. What do I want to do? Wait, no, I won't do that. Actually, I will do Skybridge Towers for turn. And I will recast Quasar.
Hello.
She's back.
Back.
Welcome.
And I'll pass.
I'm gonna make a trash. Where are my tokens? Right here. So, making a treasure. And I think... I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. Do I need to ramp at all right now? Nope. I'm just gonna Sage of Latinum, eat the treasure, draw a card.
Should your golem be untapped?
What's that?
Should your golem be untapped?
I'm still on.
Oh, and we're still at
yeah.
Okay, I apologize.
So sorry. No, I'm just being a blue deck for a second. Sorry. So that artifact leaving gives counters here. Now I believe we'll go to my turn. The engine is running. Draw a card. Okay. I think what we're gonna do. Yeah. For 3, I'm gonna play Candlekeep Sage.
Very nice.
So my commanders draw a card entering or leaving. And I think I'm passing turn after that. Boy needs blockers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Alexios in the corner. He's been not
He's in the corner.
participating.
It sucks that you have to keep putting a counter on him because he's still a burden.
Yeah.
I think I want to add some more blink spells to this deck.
Yeah.
To blink heir apparents.
Like Ephemerate and all those.
Yeah.
Ephemerate is a busted
Acrobatic maneuvers one.
Very good spell.
Ephemerate cloud. No, cloud shift's uncommon. Can't do that one.
No, cloud shift.
You can play cloud shift.
Oh, cool. So cloud shift, flicker of fate. There's so many. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
There's a bunch of them in white at 1 mana.
That's what I'm looking at. Is at white.
Yes, this deck finally got its first blink spell for a single mana in Essence Flux. Now that it was downshifted to common. There's just not another one at common in blue. A single mana.
I paid 2. I'm equipping Simian Spirit Guide with the
Yes,
Prying Blade. And,
That's absolutely hilarious.
and then I will go to combat and fish. I will send a 3/2 monkey at you.
Monkey.
Yeah, I ate it.
On connect, I make a treasure. Treasure triggers Fireweaver, 1 damage to each of you.
Yes.
Look at that! I contributed. I did damage.
You're doing it, dude. Hey, achievement unlocked. You swung with a Simian Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
I will pass. I will pass after that.
It's like a brand. That's a brand new sentence in Magic.
You just heard the Xbox achievement get thing go.
Exactly.
God, don't talk to me about achievement grinding. I'm in the midst right now of Lego Marvel 2. It is a pain in the ass.
God.
Those games are surprisingly big. Like you would.
Oh, they're huge, dude. Have you played the Skywalker Saga?
Parents.
I didn't play it. No.
I might need to revisit it. It was really disappointing on first play, but
I'm gonna cast.
I'm just kind of in Star Wars mode.
Targeting the heir apparent, blinking it.
Goodbye.
Get another one of
Bing
these.
bonk.
And I will
You do not get another rabbit.
Oh no, you don't get one when you cast the original one?
No.
Oh, well then
It
I
checks
did that
others.
wrong. I'm gonna
You can take
right
back
cast
that
it.
slip on the ring.
The card I can't reading the card doesn't explain the card. I apologize.
Exactly. Yeah. Just take that back. You did not make that play.
I have a blink spell in my hand. Which you guys knew about because I told you a little bit ago.
The tax for a take back seize is knowledge.
I will swing. We move to combat. Arabella will go at Chase.
Okay.
You guys will
I'll
lose
get
2.
them.
I'll gain 2.
2.
Bing
one
bong.
extra.
The tax for failure is hitting the like, comment, and subscribe button.
Ooh,
What if I've already
baby.
done all that?
You're gonna unsubscribe and then you're gonna resubscribe.
All right, I'll do it real quick. No.
Just so that I infinitely get a notification. Fish is subscribed. Fish is subscribed.
It's like a bot
There,
that does
I just
that.
did it.
It's the same as spamming your
It's
go.
very funny.
Go ahead.
Playing on the Thoughtcast and
Alrighty.
spamming unsubscribe and subscribe.
I will draw. I gain a life. Fish loses a life because you're just so far ahead of us.
Significantly
Life-wise,
farther.
yes. And my commander just does that.
Yep.
It's insane how you're still a major player in this game with only Arabella in play.
And one other creature. Like it is crazy. Except in
I think
Tor.
that's gotta end.
For blue, black, and
So-
1, I'm going to
Snoop
cast
says, "Why's my
Consult
homie
the
Fish?"
Necrosages. I'm going to
Yes.
choose for me to draw 2 cards.
Thanks for
Snoop
sticking up
Fish.
for me, Snoop.
Snoop, we on the Thoughtcast believe
can lose
in
too.
bullying wholeheartedly.
Sometimes you just have to.
Consult with them sages, my friend.
I consulted the sages.
Cyberbullying is perfect for people like us who can't show their faces out in public.
For 2, I'm going to cast a Thought Vessel.
No max hand size.
You know it.
Take it out your pocket and show it. Does anybody know that song?
I don't actually.
Nope.
You probably do if you heard it.
Probably.
Snoop said
I will
I could
actually-
recognize that film from a mile away, John.
I will actually pass here.
That's funny.
I think
John's
you're looking at Joseph's screen there, buddy.
My thumb. I have a pretty
You can't.
recognizable.
You can't see my thumbs.
I am identifiable by my wrist only.
The black lotus on your hand just kind of
Yeah.
gives it away. Your turn, Joseph.
Yeah. Yes, 1 second. I'm unplugging a UV lamp.
Apologize.
End of your turn. Chase. I'm gonna make a
Yep.
treasure. Bing bong. And I'm going to eat said treasure to put counters and draw a card.
Bet you wish you had that Reckless Fireweaver.
Yeah. In Reckless Fireweaver in blue that like made each opponent mill a card would be incredible. I'm gonna Growth Spiral, draw a card, put a land into play. And I think that's the end of what I can do. So, my turn. Hey, this deck is doing everything I want it to be doing. Draw. Even better.
Wow, glad for you. Well done.
So happy. Let's think here for a second.
Yes, I'm admiring this card.
I do it too.
It's so beautiful.
What's happening on the board right now?
It's nice. Those
think I'll be
Ixalan
okay.
hidden treasure cards are all really great.
Yeah.
I have a temple bell in my bulk binder. I need to put somewhere, but it's really nice.
I'm gonna play Courier's Capsule, which I can pay 2 and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards.
Very nice.
I also bought my wife the wedding ring from that set as well, the one that's got like,
Making
the
a
skeletal
treasure.
hand on it.
that temple bell is fantastic. Oh, I like that wedding ring a lot. Holy cow.
1, 2, 3, blue. I will play reverse engineer that I've improvised. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Okay.
2, 3.
My wife is meal prepping in the other room for the week, and it smells so good in our house right now.
I'm putting a wild growth on this Thornwood Falls.
All right.
It smells wonderful.
And I reckon that's going to be the end of my turn.
I wish the M.2 slot in my motherboard worked.
All right, let's start with Faithless Looting.
Nice. Modern legal.
Card that hit $7 for 24 hours and drop back down to 12 cents.
Yep.
Firebrand Archer, 1 damage to each of you.
Bonk.
We're doing the things. I'm gonna draw 2, discard 2. I will discard a Mountain and Inventor's Axe.
Nice.
I will flashback Faithless Looting.
That is
Boom.
sad times.
Do it again. 1 damage to each of you.
Bonk.
I'll draw 2, discard 2. Okay. Getting better. I will discard Gold Pan and a Braid.
Very nice.
And then for... Well, we should probably do this first. Fish, I'm going to send the monkey at you.
All right. How much is it again? 3?
3. Three damage.
Took it.
Hooray! I make a treasure. 1 damage to each of you.
Yes.
Then finally found a relevant play. Got 1 of those left. So use 2 of my treasures, my mountain, Kazul's Toll Collector.
What does that do?
I could pay 0 and attach an equipment to him.
That's incredible.
Only as a
He's
sorcery.
the toll troll.
Toll troll. That is awesome. Well, he's an ogre, I think.
He's
He
an
is
ogre,
an ogre, but
warrior,
he should be
yeah.
a troll. What kind of an ogre collects tolls? That's a troll job.
I will pay 0 and I will put the prying blade over to him.
Ah, you did.
All right.
That's neat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
We're gonna have something to do with these equipment. On that, I will pass turn, and Alexios will continue to make his rounds.
Is he at 20? He's at 28 counters now.
29 on your turn.
29.
That is a lot of counters.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
All right,
digging.
that's
Keep drawing.
I'm digging real hard.
He's digging.
There is an answer in here. I know there is.
I believe in you.
I'll play a commander sphere.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna float a white with it and then sacrifice it to draw a card. I'll use that white plus 1, 2 to play an inspiring overseer. When it enters the
Yes.
battlefield, I gain a life and draw a card.
That you do.
Then I think I will move to combat. And then I'll swing Arabella over at Chase. That'll be you guys trigger Arabella. You guys lose 3, I gain 3.
Yikes. I am very low.
Oh, there's another because of Arabella herself. I am not liking this at all.
Then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Hey, Chase.
Yeah.
I can deal with the Whisper Silk Cloak
Okay.
if you have some removal in your hand.
I can give us a reprieve for a turn at the moment. Nothing permanent currently, but
Sounds great.
I can draw cards.
Cool. Well, just let me know if you have some.
Yeah.
If you're like, man, I could get rid of Arabella.
Let's see. First off, we are going to, for 1, 2, 3, 4, cast a deep analysis.
Oh, so deep.
I'm going to target myself. Oh, and
Oh,
fish.
baby.
On
How
upkeep,
deep?
I did draw a card. You lose a card. Lose
How
a
deep
life.
is your analysis?
2 cards.
I
Draw
took
2.
because I assume
I am back.
that's
Did I-
also coming at me.
Yes.
Did I need to take any Arabella damage? I'm back.
No, no, we're just deeply
I
analyzing.
did attack with Arabella, so if you didn't do that, it's 3
Oh,
damage.
yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking. Yep.
Copy.
Then for 2, I'm going to flashback deep analysis.
So deep.
So gain 2, fish lose 2.
And then you need to lose 3 life for the flashback cost.
Oh, right. Yeah. So maybe. Let's see. Well, I wish I had drawn into more, but
Mm-hmm.
that's what I can do right now. Yeah, I have to pass here, unfortunately.
Cool. End of your turn, because I feared this has become a pretty relevant card in my hand. I'm just going to play Druid's Deliverance, which is fog that populates. But it is fog for combat damage, so it's sat and rotted in my hand.
Because
But
you're
I'm going to
taking all
populate
non-combat damage.
It is, however, 2 mana for another golem. So,
Very nice.
I mean, that's very good. I feel
right.
like.
That's why it's in
I thought
here.
I saw
is
you
because
in reflection right there.
it's fail safe is make me a golem, which I would pay 2 for. And then I will. Do I need to draw more cards? I always need to draw more cards. Sage of Latinum is gonna eat a treasure here, which will throw a 3rd counter there, a 3rd counter there, and a 1st counter. 1st birthday of the Phyrexian Golem. Happy birthday, buddy. And now we'll go to my turn. This deck really feels like it plays 2 turns per round,
Yeah.
which I'm into. I will draw for turn. Very nice. I will play a command tower. Never a bad time. I think what we'll do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 8, technically 9 mana. That's a lot of mana. In fact, it's enough mana to play an Archaeomancer
Very nice.
and get back. What do I want back? I mean, there's a world where it's just Druid's Deliverance again. Or perhaps... What else is in my hand here? No, I think I'm getting back... Guys, this is a really tough decision here. I think there's a world where it's reverse engineer. 1, 2. In fact, I think it's reverse engineer. So that goes back to my hand. And I can do 1, make a treasure, 2, three blue and blue to reverse engineer. So I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Cool. Pass the turn.
All right. We're on John's turn.
Yep.
All
Yes.
right.
What you got there, John?
He might be muted.
Oh yeah, he seems to be muted, but it's Brass Knuckles.
I'm sorry, I forgot I was muted. Yes,
No worries.
it's our friend Knuckles and Knuckles.
Nice. I love
So-
Brass Knuckles. That's a sick one.
So when I cast it, I make a copy of it.
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
Good copy.
And as long as the equipped creature has 2 or more equipment on it, it has double strike.
Very nice.
Yay! I will use Toll Collector's ability 0. I will move one of the Knuckles over to him.
Very nice.
Uncles. You could technically move the other one for free as well.
I'm probably
Before doing
gonna-
anything else with it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess relevantly though, on cast it's a non-creature spell, so 1 damage to each of you, and then this is 2
Bonk.
artifacts coming into play, so that's 2 damage from
Bonk,
Firewalker.
Correct.
Is this a landfall deck?
No, it's an
Is this
equipment deck.
landfall?
This is
Um,
just an equipment deck, which is sick.
I will just leave the other Knuckles over here for right now, but I will give him the 1 Knuckle because he already has the blade on him. So with the 2
Mhm.
equipment, he gains a double strike.
I'm dying it. I'm just gonna give him the 1 knuckle.
One set of
Singular
brass
knuckle
knuckles.
really got me.
His other
Just
one
one
has a-
side.
His other one has a sword in it.
You can wield both in the same hand.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Or you know what? This is what it is. It's the sword with the brass knuckles.
Yeah,
in it
with
yeah,
the
already.
brass knuckles built in.
Yeah. Because
Which are-
otherwise, you would be physically impossible to hold a sword with
Yeah.
brass knuckles in your hand.
Which those swords are
Uh,
nightmarish to use.
I will go to combat and I will send I'll send Mr. Knuckles. He's going to be a 4/2 with double strike. That'll go to Fish.
I block with Inspiring Overseer.
Okay.
So I have a question. If I were to blink that right now, would it still be considered would this die before damage? Can I
one
blink
sec.
it and then bing bing, it comes in still blocked?
Let me see here.
I don't think you can with the new combat rules.
Well,
You
totally
can.
I
Hold
can.
on.
yeah,
I can
Exile,
do
choose
it
own, return to the battlefield.
to
Yeah,
block
it would.
this, right?
It'll
Yeah.
save it. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
So that's the plan. I'm gonna do that, and then when I can, I will slip on the ring, blinking this, gain a life, Draw
Chase,
a
just to
card.
correct you on it being a the new combat rule thing. New combat rule only matters when
I didn't say
we're in the
anything about
damage
new
deck.
combat.
No,
Yeah,
I did.
Chase did. Yeah. I just want to clear why that does work still. Because he's getting rid of a blocker before damage, so to come back, not an instance.
Yeah. Correct.
But that is
the ring will tempt me.
I feel like a common thing that's worth
I
going
can't
over.
make Arabella my ring
Correct.
bearer, can I?
No, you can't.
I'll just make this inspiring overseer, my ring bearer.
Does making ring bearer target?
No. Well, it'll be back by the
Does
time.
a creature just become?
Yeah, it'll be back.
I believe you just choose.
So I don't have to target Arabella because I would prefer her be it, just in case this Whisper Cell
I
goes somewhere.
see,
I still have the
see.
ability to have her be not blocked by some stuff.
Well, if you have the top half of your ring bit, it would maybe it says on the back
The ring
of
tempts
the.
you. Get an emblem named the ring. If you don't have one, then your emblem gains its next ability, and you choose a creature you control to become or remain your ring bearer.
Does not target. Arabella's your ring bearer.
That'll get rid of some of the flop in this, the bend in
In the foil.
there.
Sick interaction. And
Okay.
you draw a card, gain a life?
I did. I drew a card and gained
nice.
a life already.
Hey, that was an incredible play.
If you're done doing things on my turn, I think I'm done.
You're ready to pass it back to
Well,
me.
someone better do something on your turn, John.
Yeah, I have nothing else going on, so yes, I will pass turn after that. The toll collector didn't deal any combat damage or anything like that, so.
My turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And off Alexios goes on his rounds yet again.
How big is he
Alexios.
now? 32.
32 counters on him. Yep.
Someone gets deleted if he ever.
I'm
remains.
trying to figure out how to. I'm trying to set that boy loose.
Set him off among the people.
That sounds amazing. Get down to 1v1 and get past an Alexios with 32 counters on it.
I'm gonna main phase this Might of the Meek, giving this hair trample,
Nice.
but to draw a card.
That card always confuses me.
Yeah, I just read trample, draw a card because I'll never have any mice in this deck.
Right. You should throw some mice in there, dude.
I'm sure there's some. I'm sure that there is some actually because I've opened a crap ton of blue, and there's a ton of them.
Well, it is actually relevant because if you have a mouse,
It's
that
true.
would put the hair over 2 power.
Yes, but I currently don't have a mouse, so I'm not worried about it. I would choose
Gotcha.
someone else if
You
I
guys
had
control
it,
a
if I
mouse,
had
yeah.
it. So it's not a big deal. I will cast a hair appearance.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yikes,
Whatever.
yikes,
Gross.
yikes.
That'll give me a rabbit. Then I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to main phase a Rootborn Defense. I'm going to populate the rabbit token.
So they said he could deal with the Whisper Silk Cloak, Joseph?
Yes. I can eventually. You didn't have removal, so I wasn't gonna deal with it.
I have temporary removal.
That does not count.
That saves us
There's no way that I'm
that
losing
keeps you
power for
alive.
you to not
That keeps you
actually
alive right now.
I'm gonna be fine.
I'm moving to combat.
No, he swings at somebody, you die.
He doesn't have 6.
I do
Yes,
have
Yeah, he
6.
does. He has 6.
That's fine.
I
Okay.
currently have 6 creatures on board.
Let's see it.
Move to combat, swing and chase. There.
Uh-huh.
The trigger's on the stack for
In
Um,
response,
Arabella.
I'm gonna do Tamio's safekeeping on the Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer. It gains hexproof and indestructible, and I gain 2 life.
He's still here. So
Chase, counter it. Chase, counter the Tamio's thingy if you can. Do it. That'd be so funny.
Just to take me out, guys. I'm the only one with a board. If you do that, you guys are losing the fish. If you want to counter this just to take me out of the game, that is your undoing.
I'm not gonna do that.
Boo.
All right, so now we're back to the Arabella trigger.
Yep.
Not to be diplomatic about it.
Everyone will lose 6. I will gain 6. And I am
We can do
hell-bent
this.
in passing
We can
the
do
turn.
this.
Okay, I will draw. Fish will lose 1. I will gain 1.
I got a list here of cards I'm going to be buying tomorrow, I think.
I saw Mana
Little-
Tithe on there.
Little mana
Yeah,
tide
you
on there.
did.
Black
You guys are out here trying to force
1.
spike people.
I'm going to
It is so
cycle Contaminated Landscape. I'm going to gain 1. Fish is going to lose 1. Let's see.
God, I need a top deck right now.
I think the only thing I love Pauper, but the games might last a hair too long.
Fish, do you have any
They go
Terra
long.
Parrots in your graveyard?
I have 2 Hair Parents in my graveyard.
Exile 1 of them. I'll draw a card.
Hey, you know, to be fair about the life thingy, we are actually playing with the wrong life rules. So
Yeah, it does say to go to, which I understand now, to go to 30 life rather than 40.
Yep.
I'm just
Shorter
going to count that
games.
as a moral victory.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care if I die. I won with the real rules.
I
I
didn't
prefer
understand why that rule is in place, but now I do.
Yeah.
it's what 30 life and 16 commander damage.
Yeah, 30 and 16.
So if we do run this back, we can try it with that.
Yeah,
Totally down.
I'm gonna need a bio break after this.
3. I'm going to Acrobatic Maneuver Quasar.
Mm-hmm.
Back. I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, I added Mana Tithe, Ephemerate, Acrobatic
Okay.
Maneuver, Cloud Shift, Flicker of Fate, Justicar's Portal, and Goblin Tunneler.
Also, by the way, Fish, you lose 1, I gain 1.
Sweet.
Now I can solve the Arabella problem.
Cool.
Do your thing.
Assuming that I can get rid of the thing.
Assuming you can pop the thing, yeah.
Okay,
And I'll pass turn.
sounds good. I will Sage of Latinum, crack this here treasure. We'll go counters, counters, counters. Draw a card. Okay. Interesting. Okay, untap.
We should play land for turn.
Sorry, I had to count stuff. Don't mind my counting. Draw for turn. Very nice. First card I'm going to play is a Preordain. Just a quick little scry 2 draw card. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Draw a card. It's probably worth playing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Peregrine Drake.
Okay.
Drake untaps 5 lands. Any response?
Nope.
Nothing I can do.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm empty-handed.
5.
So
Profit. All lands untapped.
Did you find the infinite?
Trying to. Okay, so what do I need right now? All I need is the double blink spell.
Displace, ghostly flicker.
Yes.
I'm sure there's another one I'm not thinking of.
So for 3, I think this is going to be the best move here. God, I just don't think that there's one. I'm going to transmute Muddle the Mixture. I just don't feel like there's anything that I need at 2. But I can maybe find something that can help me get there. Yep.
Merchant
I'm
Scroll?
gonna find Merchant Scroll.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do a massive shuffle. Okay, wait, I need to see what's gonna happen here, as much as you guys do. So finding Merchant Scroll, playing it to go and find Ghostly Flicker. Found a Ghostly Flicker. We will play it. Playing it. Now's the time to counter it.
Oh, Ghostly Flicker.
What's your targets?
Archaeomancer and Peregrine Drake.
That's about right.
That's infinite mana.
Yes,
nice.
if it starts resolving, it's infinite mana.
Which I can then turn into infinite golems and infinite card draw.
Right. So in response to that,
Yep.
I'm going to call to heal Peregrine Drake.
Call to heal.
That returns it to your hand.
In response to that. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
I did my math wrong. 1 sec. I need to make sure that I didn't tap one too many mana. Because if I have one more mana, this changes things. I did Peregrine Drake and had all my lands untapped. I then played 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so I tapped all my mana correctly. I do think that will put Peregrine Drake back in my hand. Now, Ghostly Flicker.
You do
is
get
there
to draw a
any-
card there.
I get to draw a card?
Yes.
Its controller draws a card. Very nice.
Mhm.
So now it is just going to blink the Archaeomancer.
Correct.
Unless there's any other responses.
I don't have any.
Okay. Good plays. Dang.
And what does the Archaeomancer do?
Oh, sorry. Archaeomancer is going to get back... I guess we can get back Tamio's safekeeping. I don't think that saves me, though. Nope. I don't think it does. Getting that back. Pass turn. Well, I guess I can swing a bunch of fish.
Yeah,
Don't know if
that does the most to help
works,
you.
though. Definitely does. Definitely does. Okay, going to combat. Itch Techic and the 2 golems are going to be going at fish.
All right, how much is it?
5 from the commander, and then a 7/7 and a 5/5.
I will block the commander and the 7/7 and take 5
Sweet.
with these humans.
Lovely.
F to the humans.
F to the humans, for real. That is my turn. Good counterplay.
Had to pretty much just win the game there.
Yeah, well, yes. And to be clear about my signaling of Fish being the problem while then immediately going to win the game. I did top deck the Preordain, which got me to the Muddle the Mixture. So at the time when I was bargaining, I did not have a way to win the game.
Yeah, no, I accept that.
Interesting. Okay. I'll do one, and I will cast Cliffhaven Kite Sail.
Yes. Ooh.
Non-creature spell, Firebrand Archer, 1 damage to each of you.
Yikes.
Yep.
I'm dead. Artifact entering.
Yep.
Kills
Artifact enters, Fireweaver, 1 damage to everybody, kills Joseph.
Well, actually, in response, I can make a treasure, sacrifice it for a green, and do Tamiyo's safekeeping, and give, I don't know, Sage of Latham is indestructible. I'm gonna gain 2 life.
So you would from 1 go up 2, and now you're back to 2. Okay.
Exactly.
Kite Sail ETB, it naturally attaches itself to a creature that's going to be the toll collector.
The troll toll.
The troll toll.
You gotta have trample or a way to get rid of that angel.
Oh, Fish isn't my problem. I'm gonna delete Chase.
Oh, I'm the problem?
You're gonna delete Chase?
If I delete Chase, the hobble goes away.
That's in the end, who was truly hobbled?
So I'm gonna.
Yeah. Jason doesn't have fly.
Well,
yeah.
The realization in my eyes was that you have no reason to save me in this, John. Because Fish is going to take me out just naturally on his combat step.
So I will move to my combat, and I will send this 4 power with double strike at Chase and flying.
That is just enough to kill me.
Oh, that's crazy.
Each strike makes me a treasure, so I have 2 treasures come into play, and that'll be 2 more Fireweaver damage.
That does kill me. That makes sense. Here I was about to start bargaining again.
Alexios is free!
Unhobbled. But doesn't it go over to Fish?
It does, but he still can't swing it at me. It's
Yeah.
not
It
goad.
doesn't say goad. It says it can't attack its owner.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. So you just go to satisfy as many of those as possible, and you can't fulfill both must attack and can't attack, so you don't attack.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, he's so much better than Slicer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think second main, I will spend 2, and I will move the Kite Sail over to Spirit Guide.
Very nice.
And then I will also pay a mana of Spirit Guide. Now he's a 2/2 with flying double strike.
Very nice.
And then I will pass it to you, Fish.
All right. So there's only one way I get out of this. If I top deck a hair,
Unbelievable. Is
it kills you exactly.
Incredible.
It kills me exactly if you top deck a hair or anything that puts 1 power on.
Did he top deck a hair?
Hair
Top deck a hair.
appearance, I get 2 rabbits. Move to combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no, that's still 7, isn't it? 1.
I can't block. I can't block Arabella.
7. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, and
8.
it's 1.
That's 8.
Damn it! I was so close.
So close.
Whisper's
Incredible.
cloak is absolutely freaking broken.
I had that in the bag.
Guys, that
dude.
was an
Whisper Cell.
unbelievable game.
I had to hobble Alexios. I had considered hobbling. What's her face?
Oh, there's my Whisper.
I would have
Cell.
blinked her.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
So-
significantly
So
worse.
what my solution, Joseph, was utter insignificance.
Which makes it an 0-1 for a second, right?
I mean, no, it's an enchantment aura. It makes it a 1/1 with no abilities.
Hey, that's removal.
That is removal.
When we're talking about removal, that is removal.
No. The other thing I had was Call to Heal until I drew the Utter Insignificance.
Got it.
Which man, even what a play!
Brilliant game.
But I figured that me actually flipping that over just added to it because like that was the only way I won.
Yeah, that was
if I did that or some draw spell that allowed me to keep going. Alexios was a 36-30, or no, he was a 40-40.
Yep,
that is crazy.
Arabella is just so daunting. Like you can just run away with the game at any point.
Yeah,
you were the actual problem for that entire game.
Yeah, like the amount of life gain that just gets stapled onto that is just gross.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom and get something to drink. Did you guys want to run it back?
It's fine.
I'm fine with that.
John?
Yeah, I'd be up.
We're gonna run it with the real
like totals.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. Up to you guys. We can do Pauper with the real rules, or we can switch to a more high power deck. I'm fine with either.
I'd be okay to stick with Pauper for tonight, just to.
Yeah, me as well.
Sounds good.
All right, well, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Got the new cards, might as well play it.
Truly.
Easier. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Arabella is so much harder.
I was looking for an out of Soul's Fire. 3 mana, a creature deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a way.
That's effectively a fling.
Yeah. Doesn't get rid of the creature.
Doesn't get rid of the creature, no.
Yeah. All right. I need to put some flings in here, but that'll be later.
I'm actually gonna go through.
What?
Test something. I'm turning 3 lands into heir apparents right now, just for a test subject.
I like the idea.
Man,
does Joseph still have the stream live, or did he put it on pause?
I don't know where the stream is on my screen. It says AFK BRB.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to. I forgot to keep up with my my data sheet for games, so I was kind of doing that while you guys were, because I was F6. I was still listening, but trying to get.
Yeah.
I got 5-6 games entered.
No, I think overall, I think that was a pretty good performance, I'd say.
That was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. I think
everybody did mostly the thing that they were looking to do.
Yeah.
Alexios was Alexios' problems.
He's gonna be a real problem if if he sticks.
Yeah.
The idea of the deck is that he comes down and is sticking like turn 4, hopefully.
The turn 2 Alexios was kind of nuts.
Yeah. I think most commonly will be 3 because I have some rituals and stuff at 2 mana.
Yeah.
So
is Rite of Flame the 2 mana, one of the 2 mana ones?
Rite of Flame is a 1 mana one, but it
that adds 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I might.
Unless anybody else is also running Rite of Flame, which I doubt.
I might remove a land or 2 and see if there's any rituals I can add as well.
Yeah, I've got
Hey,
this.
you put Darkrai in there?
I can put Darkrit in. Darkrit's legal.
Is it nice not having to shuffle your deck, Jace?
Yeah, no shuffling required. How's
Yeah,
that Moxfield setup doing, by the way?
It's not too bad. I mean, I miss touching real cards.
I mean, again, it's a better situation now than it is like a deck full of proxies.
Cabal Rituals legal in Pauper.
I mean, Esper doesn't have a ton of rituals, you know. Ritual mana kind of is more a red thing.
Yeah.
Or you get like the blue mana dorks, but they care exclusively about like casting artifacts or doing abilities.
Yeah, it's really mostly like Cabal Ritual and Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
Blood Pet?
Oh, Blood Pet sick. We are back.
Yeah, I could run Blood Pet.
Welcome back, everybody.
I am on Mulligan 1, Chase, if you're keeping track of
With everything going on right now, I am not running Playgroup.
Okay,
Smart.
well then, I'm going to mark on here that I...
Yeah.
1-27-25, 4-player. I don't think I've put Harabella in here. I need to...
Unfortunately, this does take up... That's the worst thing about this. This takes up both of my screens.
Right.
So I don't have extra real estate for Playgroup.
That is totally fine.
Imagine a world 2 screens.
John, it's insane to me that you do what you do with one monitor.
That is bonkers.
I physically don't have space for 2 monitors.
Hey, I thought the same, brother. 2 monitor setup goes crazy.
I know it does, and I will gladly do that one of these days, but for right now.
Excuse I have like 3 or 4 monitors at any given time right now just because of work. I have to have 3 monitors for work.
I am down from my peak number of monitors.
And I just
Heyo. Look
Okay.
who's first.
Look who's last.
Look who's back.
At one point I ran 6 monitors.
Jeezums, dude.
jeez,
Flight
man.
simulator?
No, 2. So the way it worked was I had 2 that were like my main work monitors. I had 1 off to the side at my project table. I had 1 off to the side at my other project table, and then a resource monitor. So 5.
I like it.
I am doing the mulligan.
The monitor that I'm currently looking at is just for Spelltable. That's the only reason why it's here. So
See if Amazon doesn't bug you for that one back too.
no, I found the
Gonna
return
mulligan.
thing, so it's
Gonna
getting
mulligan.
returned. I don't need to get charged $200 for no reason.
True.
Fair enough.
Wait, that's what happened. That's what would happen if you don't send it back.
Yep,
Yes.
that's what they said. They said that they
Yep.
would charge me. I could have lied to them and said no, the one never got delivered. I don't understand.
Well, they
because the lady
probably-
asked, but that's not a. That's
I know,
not
that's such a
something that I'm ever
refutable
going
lie
to
as
do,
well.
So.
Like, they're certainly going to like just go, well, it says it delivered to your house.
I mean, theoretically, at that point, there is only so much they can do. It's like
Right.
they said it was delivered. It's like I didn't get it. What are you gonna do? Send someone out here?
I was gonna say it's not like
Yeah.
they care.
Send the Pinkertons.
Yeah.
Well, they probably actually lose money on spending the money to like ship everything back at some point.
Right.
They start losing money. I'm not saying on this $200 thing they're losing money, but if they did that with everything, they would be losing so much money.
Yeah. But this is, I would say, like, they wouldn't push it that hard.
No,
Right.
It is well
Um,
within their margins for the year.
I have a great hand that I'm happy to keep.
I have a hand that works.
Snoop says they're going to send the Amazon police to kick down your door.
I am on my mulligan down to 6.
Okay. Now, the Amazon
This
police
is
are
where-
too busy making sure that the employees don't have bathroom breaks.
Hey, this is where we remember a situation from roughly a year ago where somebody said exactly that same thing, and then WotC sent the actual Pinkertons to their door to go and retrieve the product.
That's true.
Obviously, they would not do that for a
No.
$200
That-
monitor.
Like, I think
That's
okay.
all
I
that
think the
matters.
Pinkerton's response was crazy. I do like.
Oh, Snoop.
I think it could have been handled with a little more
stuff going on in
grace.
Canada that we do here in the U.S.
You know, it's like, hey, you know, streamer did get their hands on product that wasn't supposed to be released. Watsy said, hey, keep it, but don't do anything. Like, don't show it off. And they proceeded to. Pinkertons was probably a bit overkill, but
Yes.
you know, they did
Turns
have to
out,
make
significantly less leaks since that moment.
it. Made it. The thing is, it did what it needed to. It made an example.
Right.
All right. So 1 to the bottom. All right. I am keeping 6.
Any pregame
Alright.
actions?
I guess I have to do my stickers. Yes, 1 moment.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom while John does his stickers.
Nice. Use the restroom is a great pregame action.
Like, what pregame actions are there in Pauper?
Here,
There
somebody-
aren't.
Somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Just rip 3 off the top there, John.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice. So what am I gonna do a Kingmaker stream?
I still need to build the deck, dude.
Mine's ready. But I'm excited about it. I'm intrigued with the experiment for like how I built mine because I think it actually might inform some changes to the main list.
Right. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
We
Except
all
for
got
fish.
So we go
I
to
am
30.
ready.
Right?
I have a
Yeah.
good hand.
Nice.
But yes, I think we are going down to 30.
Oh right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So 30
Totally fine with
life,
that.
16 commander damage.
Very
Great.
good. Very good.
That makes Alexios even better.
That makes Alexios spooky as all get out.
Sweet.
Oh no.
If you guys are ready, and I'm ready,
At least
I'm gonna play a forest. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did draw forest, and then wild growth. Pass.
I was gonna say Lotus Petal would have been amazing.
Raw island pass.
That's not
Mountain. Go.
I will draw.
No Lotus Petal.
I will play a command tower and pass.
Fair magic.
Fair
Let's go.
magic.
I mean, I don't consider wild growth to be fair magic.
Not in
Whatsoever.
Pauper, it's not.
Yeah, Pauper, that's
Ooh,
whack.
Ooh, baby.
It's like a soul ring almost.
Candlekeep Sage. Pass.
Oh, when you go to pass your turn, I'm gonna tap blue.
Mm-hmm.
Got to click screens. I'm gonna consider.
Consider this.
Please consider the following. Bill.
Draw a card. Then I'll go to my turn. I will planes. Tap those 2 for a Thought Vessel. Tap Thought Vessel for an Ether Spell Bomb.
Sick.
Pass.
Mountain. Up to. Where does he go? He's in my hand somewhere. There we go. Reckless Barbarian. This
Nice.
I could sacrifice him for 2 red mana.
Sick. Oh,
Oh,
that's
yep,
a
there
turn
it
for you, Alexios.
I will pass.
Terrifying.
Guys, this format's so cool.
It really
It
is.
really
interesting.
is actually.
The plays I feel like that I'm getting excited about are significantly cooler.
Arabella?
Yeah. Arabella comes down
Arabella
turn 2.
hits.
That's just whack.
It
Pass.
just naturally comes down turn 2.
Hey, I had Alexios turn 2 last game. No one cared about that.
No, I was terrified. That's why I
I
hobbled
cared
him.
about it.
I cared a lot.
Play a land for turn. Play a Lotus Petal.
Oh my gosh.
Hey! It's always good.
It is. I'm gonna crack it. I have 5 mana. I'm gonna play a Chtekik.
Very nice.
Makes a golem, draws me a card. Pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'll draw. Get that natural Esper going again.
Snoop, catch you around, dude.
See you, Snoop.
Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Yep. I'll tap 4 for Quasar.
Yeah, she
Very
is.
nice.
I'll pass.
That's okay. Yeah, let's eat the barbarian in these 2 mountains. We're gonna play Alexios.
Sick.
Hooray! Start those numbers all over again. So he doesn't have haste. I will pass, and off he goes with a +1/+1 counter.
Untap upkeep drop.
I expected playing against a Moxfield deck to be slightly more cumbersome, but I have not struggled with that whatsoever.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's honestly the most of the cumbersomeness is on my end.
Yeah,
So
just
having to, like,
remembering shortcuts and things.
Not really shortcuts. It's just like switching. Like, I have to make sure I click on the other window.
Oh, right.
The thing is, I haven't dealt with counters here. Like discrete
faceless
counters are more of
splitting?
a problem. It's like you can like do some like counters in this list here.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a bit more of a pain, but you're also not really playing a counters deck, so I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Yeah. Like I would not play Hawkball.
I'm gonna discard a Hair
God,
of Parents and
Nothing with real triggers.
Steam Path Charger.
Yes.
I will play a land for turn, which will be a Conduit Pylons. When it ETBs, I will Surveil.
You must construct additional pylons.
I'm going to put a Goblin Matron in graveyard. I don't have the Goblin Tunneler to go get the card that I really want to get with that. In a white +1, I will play a Hare.
Hello, Hare. It begins.
Combat. I will swing Arabella at John and Alexios over at Joseph.
Yes.
Trigger Arabella.
Number 5.
You guys will lose 2 and I'll gain 2. And then we'll go to
Diggin'. It's gonna be a much faster game.
Yep, I have one damage from Arabella.
Yep.
Joseph will have 5 Alexios.
That I will.
And then I will pass it back to you, Joseph.
Sweet. Boop. No doubt. I'm going to start with 5 commander damage on turn 3. Draw for turn. I'll play this Rimewood Falls. I have Alexios, right?
Yes, you have a
He's
6/6.
a 6/6. That's hefty. Okay. Green, green, blue, blue. I'm gonna play Malcolm. Draws me a card. And then with that other green, I'll play a Cloakwood Swarmkeeper. So it gets counter whenever a token enters. And I have to swing Alexios, and Alexios shall swing at Fish.
I started taking it. Yeah, so 6 at me.
Yep.
All right.
6
I
commander
just know
damage
you're
as
not
well.
actually at 26.
I am at 26, yeah.
I know, but functionally that's more like you're really at like 35.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But the commander damage, I only can take 10 more, so... Ooh.
I always, with life gain decks, the way that I strategize against it is I just assume that their life total is higher than it is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, you technically have less life than Chase right there, but you functionally have more life than him.
Yeah.
That is all I'm doing on my turn.
Okay. Draw.
This game keeps
I will
aging.
gain a
Beautiful.
life, and John will lose a life.
You said me?
Yes.
Boop.
Okay. Island will be my land for turn. +1 for an arcane signet. We are in fact ramping.
Doing it.
Tap 2 for a Looter Ilkor.
just the best card in the game.
And we're gonna tap a blue to Brainstorm. So draw 3. And I'm gonna shoot John for another 3, gain 3.
I have taken 3.
Okay.
Hey, you know what deck Literal Core is sick in? Is Hashaton.
Oh, I'm sure.
Turn him into a 4/4 with Shadow.
Okay. So I have to do combat zones. So yeah, because of the game. And Alexios is a 7/7 at the moment. Jesus.
Yes,
Yeah,
7/7.
Thick
trample.
boy.
That's gross. I will send him at fish.
All right. I will go down to 19, and I will be at 13 commander damage.
All right. And I'll pass my turn there.
Welcome back, buddy.
Unhobbled.
Unhobbled. He's unchained. I will go to combat,
Yeah.
and I will send Alexios at Chase.
Yep, figured. I'll take 8.
Are you declaring no blocks?
I'm declaring no blocks. Oh goodness. Yeah, no blocks.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit him with the Teamer Battle Rage, and you're dead.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
That was crazy.
Oh no! It's
Pow,
just
pow,
too
pow, pow,
fast.
pow.
That's crazy. It's turn 3 or it's turn 4.
Yeah, going
And,
into turn 4 for John. Just
Oh,
taking
man.
someone out of the game.
What just happened?
I will. I'll pass turn. Send Alexios over to fish.
Into the shadow realm.
From 32.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Chase.
Alexios
No, it's fine. I
from
was not
the
expecting that.
Rafters.
I wasn't
honestly,
expecting double strike
problematically,
either.
I think Quasar, without just the right cards, I'm learning is I have to have like the right things. Otherwise, she's too slow for this.
She's
At least this
slow.
pod.
I maybe wouldn't have done that if you left up your blue for Spellbomb.
I was just trying to have something other than that, but yeah, also wasn't expecting to just get deleted.
Hey man, no one
That's-
expected the Spanish Inquisition.
That's true.
All right. I'm going to tap 3 for an inherited envelope.
Yes,
The ring will tempt me.
tempted.
Arabella, my ring bearer. Then I will tap for a
Fish,
white
what were you saying about games going too long?
and a red for a heir apparent.
Uh-huh.
Make another a singular rabbit. Actually, I should have done this completely different. That's my bad. Oh well. Yeah, I'll move to combat Arabella. And just Arabella's gonna go at John, and then Alexios is coming at you, Joseph.
Yes. I'm taking 9.
9 trample.
How much is the Arabella trigger?
1, 2, 3, 4.
and then I'll take Arabella for 1.
Getting hit. But wait, I see how this works out though, because this means that I'm now gonna take fish out.
And then John's gonna win. Yeah.
John's gonna win it.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
So I'm gonna pass the turn. I will explain what I should have done later.
Okay. I'll untap. I have Alexios. He's bigger.
Because Joseph, you have 14 commander damage, right?
I currently have 5 commander damage. Oh yes, now an extra 9. 14. Yes. Okay. How do I?
Okay,
get
so
rid of
immediate
this?
hard control on Arabella and Alexios is just mandatory.
Mhm.
If survival of any variety is desired.
Dude, Alexios kind of sucks. To be perfectly honest, I feel awful.
No way, dude. This is so good.
No, like that. That's the thing. Pauper's a
just
much more
crazy.
competitive format than normal EDH.
Okay, so wait. I'm at 14 commander damage, which is not quite dead. But do I have any?
Alexios
way?
is now a 10/10.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's what I need to do.
God, Alexios is messed up.
Alexios is messed up.
I just said I felt so awful about this. God, this is so much nicer than Slicer.
Right.
Honestly.
It's so much of a better card.
Yeah.
Slicer was like walked so that Alexios could run.
2 rarities lower too. That's the stupid part.
Yeah, yeah.
Slicer
Yeah.
was a mythic.
So John, I'm gonna swing Malcolm at you
2.
for 2.
And
Yeah,
Alexios obviously at me.
yeah. Alexios, obviously.
I don't think I can block enough to not die.
No, it's
so.
like 10. It's like a 10/10 with trample.
So I can do 2, 4, 5, and that would still kill me.
Still puts you at dead.
That's cool. I
That's
should have
fine.
not played this, swung, and then exiled Alexios.
Yep.
So
You. Oh yeah.
I can. It just
Sac-
targets him. I can sacrifice one of my own permanents for that.
Yep.
But yes, I am dead, taking 10 commander damage.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna play. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I'm gonna play Thoughtcast.
Boy, boy.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Play the intro.
That was amazing.
So for 1 and a blue here, I'm gonna planar incision itch techic. Which blinks it out and back in. Will make me another golem. I should have done that first. I'm an idiot. I'll draw 2 cards off of my commander leaving and entering. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Damn. This is 3 counters on it now. I guess I might be able to just.
EDH is nuts.
I might be able to just make enough, I guess, to block some damage. I doubt it'll matter, but
That was really cool though. Like,
yeah. Oh,
Wow.
I'm so mad at myself. I don't think it would have mattered, but
I'm mad at myself
Oh.
too. So if that helps you
no,
feel
it
any
would have
better,
mattered. It would have mattered. I played poorly. I forgot what Candlekeep Sage does. I'm gonna play Cloud Pirates.
There they are.
Just get some Cloud Pirates. Such a goofy card. Oh, but they can only block creatures with flying.
I feel like Alexios, if they had like a Pauper EDH tournament, that would be the one thing,
Brother.
the thing to
Yeah,
bring.
this is like turn
Yeah.
4.
Like,
I mean, you would think that, but I mean, again, you saw my performance last game.
It's true, yeah.
I did 0 nothing as soon as somebody put a
As soon as it got
pacifism on him. Yeah.
I think I'm passing here. Yes.
can you sacrifice Alexios?
I cannot sacrifice him.
No,
It
I'm
can't
talking about
be-
John can't even sacrifice him.
No. That golem should have a counter. He should have a counter. That is
Yeah,
relevant.
I can't sacrifice him at all. Yeah. Oh, which
Okay.
would that
Pass.
would make sense. I can't play.
Oh, you shouldn't play
then.
flings in this deck. You're so right.
Right.
Yeah,
I
flame
can't,
doesn't work.
I can't sacrifice Alexios.
We knew there was a reason why you didn't
So
play him. in the
he's
first
a
place.
8, 9, 10, 11, right?
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 to block.
Updating my spreadsheet.
Can you get through my
I'm
wall,
gonna-
John?
I'm gonna update mine with that one too.
Well, I
Whoa.
probably updated mine since the 17th.
The
I haven't
30
updated mine
30
since
life
the fifth,
is
so-
so much better for this format. Oh my god.
So you have 12 blocking power.
I have 12 blocking power on board. Yes, 12 total. Because Cloud Pirates can only block a creature with flying.
Right. Okay, so I will do a red for Dueling Rapier.
Okay.
It enters and attaches itself to a creature, gives a quick creature 2/0.
Okay, so now he's 13. So I'm currently still only taking 1. I'm sure
And
you're making it
then-
worse.
Yeah, I have a Mirren Bane Splitter. It
Yep,
does
that's
the same
the
thing.
other.
It
that's the other bit
attaches
there.
is another 2/0.
I reckon that's game.
Boing!
Dude, I literally. Hold on.
So awesome.
I need to go back and replay a second of my turn just to see what I could have done differently. So this is where I was.
I had 2 more
Didn't-
hair apparents in my hand too.
Okay, so we've
Would have been nice if you got
rewound-
them down. I was holding the cannonade to deal 2 damage to all of them.
Well, the idea would have been
This is
everyone
where I
would have been
was.
close to dead, and then I wouldn't
Yeah.
have had too much to worry about.
Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff.
So when I
Well
was
done.
here,
That was so awesome. I love it.
That was very cool. Chase, you'd be proud of me. I was over here. I was making sure I was doing commander damage math to make sure everything was
Nice.
lining up correct.
four. So what I could have done.
Yeah,
is-
I think each of you had something that, like, if you had done it slightly
Okay.
differently.
Make a treasure. So I could have
Oh
done
no, this game there was nothing I was.
that.
I guess yeah, if I had saved one and
Okay.
popped him up.
John,
Are you-
look at how I could have done this differently because of my Candlekeep Sage.
All right, show
So
me.
so second main phase, what I could have done instead, if I'd literally sequenced it a little bit differently, was blue and a blue for planar incision, which would have blinked Itch Techic out and back in, drawn me 2 cards. That would be draw 2 cards, make another golem. This is now up to 3 again. And I had this here for Imprisoned in the Moon.
Can't attack.
Literally had it ready to go. Turns it into a land.
Yeah.
Yep, because I would have done Thoughtcast now for free because of my artifacts.
Oh man, that was
Yep.
really funny though.
That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Thoughtcast. Draw the other 2 cards. So I
It
had a
needs
way
to have
get
like an
all 4
altar
of
to
those
be
cards.
Goku or something. Just delete people.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
If I had played that turn correctly, I would have imprisoned him in the moon. Dang, that was a winnable one for me.
I could have also killed him, and then you wouldn't have had to do any of that. And you could have been doing that to me.
Yeah.
Hey, good.
But I also had a Whisper Silk Cloak in my hand.
I am unbelievably happy with the changes that I made to this deck.
Yeah, it seems to be performing better.
So
These are some of the
much better.
changes I'm gonna put in there, and then I also have a red elemental blast, so I'm just gonna proxy one and probably put it on there. Yeah, I have like 5 or 6 cards I'm ready to flip out. Put some flicker stuff in there.
Mhm.
Have a little bit more fun with the hairs.
Guys, we can all agree that flickering is the best thing you can do in Magic.
You know, it's made me want to build like a
blink deck?
a white blue blink deck.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Is there a Heliod that does white blue blink stuff?
Not a
blink
Heliod.
stuff. Nah.
Is it Plagon the
Plagon is a
blink thing?
great blue-white blink deck.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing that would it be too like weird to make that and it not be CEDH? Is it easy to tone that thing down?
I think that one gets pretty quickly into CEDH levels.
Yeah,
Because it just draws a billion cards.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like being able to blink out and back in and just like completely refill your hand is just something that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I definitely I want to build something blinky that's not dinosaurs and is not something that is fringe CEDH.
Well, now, granted, the thing with having Plagon in the command zone of a blink deck is you have to rely on drawing the actual blink part of it, rather than like a mono white deck with Philia in it, or even a Brago deck where you have your blink in the command zone and you just kind of build around that. The highs are high with having Plagon in the command zone, but the lows are very low.
There's only 104 blink decks on EDH, Rick.
For him?
Yep.
Interesting.
Brago is lots of fun. Can confirm.
Yes.
Toughness Matters is the one that has the most.
Yes.
Well, I could build a Walls deck.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Blink.
So,
Arcades.
funny enough, on Blue Sky, Rachel Weeks has been building a Plagon blink deck and was like tweeting about how insane it was. She was like, nothing kept up with it at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I don't want to necessarily do that. I want something, mid-range that we can all have fun with. And
it's also, like I said, you have to draw into it. Now, granted, a commander with that much card advantage on it, you're gonna draw into blink stuff.
Yeah.
That's what makes him such a good like inevitability for a deck like that. I don't think you should let.
A reprint.
God, yes,
It really does.
All right,
I think the general difficulty with like toning down blink decks